Hey, hello, how do you do? Welcome to Not Sine Over Cosine. This is not Sine Over Cosine. I don't want to talk, well, I do want to talk about it, but this ain't Sine Over Cosine. This is an announcement video, but I figure you guys probably won't pay attention to an announcement video. You'll probably just skip over it. So I'm stealing from Peanut Butter Gamer pretty much, from if you've ever seen his text and driving video. And I'm disguising my announcement video as something you might want to watch. A video game video. And the announcement is, I am starting Let's Plays. Shocker, shocker. This is Collins, by the way, in case anybody couldn't figure that out. Old Sega game that came out in 1990, that's what it said on the menu. I mean, I'm knowledgeable about the game, I didn't just see that at all. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm doing Let's Plays. I was debating about this for a while on whether or not I wanted to do Let's Plays. And because if you've seen my trailer video, I told you that I did YouTube before. I am experienced in YouTube and making videos. I did YouTube for about 3 years trying to do it professionally. I wanted to make money off of doing YouTube. But because I made some very heavy critical mistakes, it kind of failed, and the channel in itself just kind of died. And that's why I started up this channel, because I had a drive to keep making creative content, but I didn't have the time to put into it. So I said, I'll just make a channel that's just for fun. If it gets big, if it gets popular, that's fine, but the whole point of it is going to be just for fun. And I was afraid to get back into video games because I thought maybe I'd fall back into that same slump I was in before. But like I said, this channel is just for fun, and since I want to play video games, I might as well. The thing about it is, I grew up playing video games. Like, I like a lot of nerd stuff. I like comics, anime. I like what else do I like? Mainly comics and anime. But video games has always been at the top. I've always loved video games. But they aren't as fun because when growing up, I had 2 brothers and a sister, and we generally played games together. Even like single player games, we would watch each other play. So now that like I'm an adult and they are not here anymore to joke around with anymore, video games are kind of boring. I need someone to play with, and all my college friends have moved on. They're not here anymore. So since I don't have anybody to play with anymore, and I'm an introvert and don't like making friends, I figure I'll just play in front of the internet, talk to them, and maybe that'll fill the depressing void in my life. But even though I'm going to do this, I want you guys to know what you're getting into. As I said, I started this channel just for me, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of entertainers in general, are doing their shows for their audience, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what they're supposed to do. I'm not doing this for you guys. I'm doing this for me as a creative outlet. And like I said, if I get big and I get popular, that's all fine and dandy, but ultimately it's just so I have something to release my inner creativity. Ignore that. So the thing is, I am a college student, and I do have a job. So maintaining this on a professional level is going to be pretty much impossible for me to do. So I'm just going to maintain it on a fun level. The first thing some of y'all probably noticed is a lot of y'all came to my channel and said, "Oh, you have really good quality," and that's due to the equipment I have. When it comes to video game streaming, I don't have as good of equipment, and I'm not about to go out and buy equipment that's good enough to warrant some oohs and ahs. So yeah, this is pretty much what most of the videos are. The quality of most of the videos are going to be like what you're seeing right now. And if you're okay with that, hey, that's fine. If you're not okay with that, well, I don't know what to tell you. And that's another thing, my ums. You're probably going to be hearing a lot of those because I don't script like pretty much anything on my channel. But this is going to be worse because I'm not going to be editing too much. I'm going to, for the most part, try not to edit too much out of these videos so I can keep the work to a minimum. Because I can get fancy with editing, but I'm trying to make it so that this isn't a chore. And as far as like timing goes, I don't expect these to come out whenever possible, because as a college student, I don't have a lot of time on my hands, and I'm only going to be able to do this when I have spare time. So, hold on, let me put my name in. So, yes, I am going to be uploading me playing video games on this channel, but I don't want you guys to feel like if you enjoy it, great. I'm glad you're enjoying it, but I don't want you guys to think that I'm personally dedicating time. No, I don't want time trial to this stuff, because I'm not. I'm just trying to have fun, and I'm just trying to maybe take some people along the way. I think that may have been everything I wanted to say. I guess I can just finish this game and then we'll call it a video there. I have I have the estimate of what my first Let's Play is going to be. I'm going to be doing one game. I'm going to try to stick to that, because that was one of the downfalls of my last channel, was I tried to do too many games at once, and I wound up having to sacrifice other games. So I'm going to try to stick to one game and until that game is finished. I was debating on whether to do a game I'm really familiar with or do a game that I haven't played yet. Because when you're playing a game that you're not familiar with, it can be a whole lot funnier because you don't know what's going on. But you are dedicated to not playing that game until you come back to recording. And that happened with me with Dishonored, and I haven't picked up that game since because I still have in the back of my mind, I'm gonna play it for an audience. I can't cheat them out of that experience, even though I've almost completely left my other channel. So I'm leaning towards a game I'm very familiar with, but at the same time, it's still not set in stone yet. So let's not make a big announcement about that. But yeah, I am going to be Let's Playing. I think I think we got the gist of that. And I hope you guys do enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, then I will hate you, and you will have to live with that. And now, oh, that's gonna be a big problem. When I'm playing games, I get so caught up. See, as a Let's Player, you're supposed to keep talking. When I play games, I get so caught up in what I'm doing, I stop talking. And I'll say all these funny things in my head, but nobody will hear them. Okay, no, it should have kept going. Does this mode have those, like, flashing ones? I haven't gotten one. I don't think it does. Maybe it does, and I'm just not that good. Ah, that was bad. Okay, there's a blue here. Oh, that could have hurt a lot. Okay, then. I've decided that this game cheats. Well, I always stack the double colors on the bottom. That might be what's hindering me, because I always prepare for later. But in doing that, it's a quote from what is it, Burn Notice. You're so busy thinking about 20 steps ahead, you can't see what's happening in front of you. And that's what's happening to me. I keep trying to prepare for a good set, and I'm missing decent sets that are sitting right in front of me. I hope I got all the information out, because if not, I'm going to have to re-record this video all over again and play this all over again. Anybody even like ever played this game before? I didn't even hear about it until my parents showed me about it a couple years back. And like, I was the Tetris king in my household, but columns I just don't seem to be that good at it. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to be playing video games, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And while oh no, I didn't want to start a new game. And while I'm playing video games, I'm probably going to be talking about them. And that's about it. I need an outro.